Now, in this extreme heat, SpiceJet passengers travelling from Delhi to Darbhanga had to wait inside an aircraft in Delhi without air conditioning for over an hour today. Flight SG486, carrying dozens of passengers, saw the people sweating, feeling extremely uncomfortable inside a packed flight without a functional air conditioner. With temperatures breaking all-time records, the passengers were seen fanning themselves to beat the heat. And mind you, this isn't the first time that such an incident has been reported. Just a few days ago, on the 15th of June, nearly 100 passengers of a SpiceJet flight travelling from Delhi to Pune faced a similar situation after their flight was delayed for an hour. They were forced to sit inside the aircraft with low or no air conditioning. The passengers had to use the flight manual to cool themselves amid the sweltering heat. And if you thought these were isolated incidents, here's one more example. SpiceJet passengers travelling from Delhi to Srinagar this month had to wait inside their plane, again without air conditioning, for over an hour, with several even reporting feeling unwell. My colleague Kabir joins us with more on that story. There seems to be no end to flyers' woes in this heat, Kabir, as if the temperatures outside are not bad enough. You have multiple situations where passengers packed into aircraft like sardines have been forced to just stay there without air conditioning. How exactly do airlines explain this?
You're absolutely right, Neha. It's going to be nice for all the magazine publishers to see that their magazines are being put to good use inside aircraft cabins. Usually they're just kept to the side, but away from the humorous vein over here. You're absolutely right. This is pure, customers' apathy. These flyers is, their woes. They're now coming out into the open. Spice just particularly, is, facing flack for these kind of delays. Now, of course, one has to understand that once all the passengers are boarded inside the cabin, the CO2 levels, the oxygen levels, all of that has to be taken care of. The aircraft has to fly at a particular, pressure so that the doors do not open. And for that, just like, packed sardines, like you mentioned, everybody's sitting inside, the oxygen levels go down, the carbon dioxide levels, they go up. That has to be managed. But for that, the aircraft needs to be on. And once it's on, the diffused fog that you can see from the luggage, where the cabin luggage is usually placed, you can see, your diffused fog and smoke come out of there, which you do not in this particular instance, in this case. Just a couple of days back, we heard how the Delhi, Indira Gandhi International Airport, T3, one of the most busiest of terminals, there was a complete pure power outage over there, bringing everything to a sudden standstill. Everything is automated via electricity today, Neha. Your boarding, lodging, security. You need power outage, complete power flow to constantly be there. And for passengers to keep sitting inside this plane, like the visuals that we're showing all our viewers at this point in time, fanning themselves with the pamphlets, their boarding passes, it does not bear well for, the aviation sector as well. So, couple of hard-hitting questions that the aviation ministry will have to answer, the airport authorities will have to answer, and SpiceJet as well, Neha.
Well, clearly, airlines have a lot of explaining to do, but at the moment, there really seem to be no answers forthcoming and no respite for these passengers. Certainly extremely unfair, given that temperatures in North India are anyway breaking records in this sweltering heat. Kabir, thank you for joining me with those details. Let's now take a quick break here on the show, but stay with us. There's more on the other side.